Hello everyone, it is me, the one, the only, Ordinary Onigiri. We are back into it with Rimworld. Which was it, Adventure Story? Yeah. We're gonna try it with the more normal difficulty setting now that I've had some time to get used to how the game actually works. I do not have the newest DLC yet. It released like yesterday, and I won't be able to get it until tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next weekend at the earliest. But I definitely want to, because some of that stuff looks amazing. Okay. Probably, actually, this looks good already. Let's see, purple house, right? Yeah. Difficulty. None of this looks all that changed. So maybe right here. Yeah, we're not going to do any ideologies. Alright, let me see. Need somebody with plants. So let's get a pawn with plants first. Oops, I just cycled through somebody who would have been pretty decent. Okay. Want somebody that's good with construction. Construction and crafting looks pretty decent. We need somebody who can cook. Oops, I just cycled past a good one. Man, oh, but he's a gourmand. Let's try again. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Incapable of dumb labor, though. Dang it. I want somebody who can actually do this stuff. Incapable of animals, that should be fine. He's volatile. We might be able to work with that, I think. Chemical fascination. There's a minor artery blockage. Hopefully that's not going to be terrible. I think this looks good, though. Am I missing anything? She's got a passion in crafting and is decent at it. Oh, we need somebody with medical. We don't have anybody with medical. Okay. We want somebody who's got cooking and medical. That could work. Incapable of violent, though. Getting sucked into the Zen music. Ooh, incapable of violent, though. This looks pretty good. We don't have anybody that can cook, but we might be able to make do with that anyways. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Okay. She's incapable of dumb labor, but at this point I might have to just take it. Social intellectual. There you go. A passion for cooking. Okay, this works. And she can actually do things. And she comes with 45 things of raw fungus. Ooh, this guy comes with an auto pistol. That's pretty good. You're not going to be the one that's using it, because this guy's better with it. Actually, we might have Julius use the melee because he's so good at it, and then have you use the auto pistol or the rifle. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how well it goes. Next time we do a fresh start like this, I might just have to make the colonists before we actually start the stream, just because it is a little bit of a time consumption. Allow that. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got Muffalo up north. That's nice. Maybe in here. No, probably better to just grow in here. Oh, but we've got the obelisk right there. That could be a problem. Why is there a corpse next to it? It even has a name? They named the corpse. Okay. Oops. Julius, you're gonna equip the knife. Let's see, who is our shooter? You. You'll grab the auto pistol because your shooting won't matter as much if you're shooting a lot of it. In theory. You want the flak vest? Yeah, grab that. We want these available. We want these available. Definitely. Okay, where do we want to settle then? I'm thinking either here or here. Probably here. We'd have to deal with the obelisk being right there, but that might just be something we have to deal with. Okay. Architect zone. It's been a little bit, so hopefully we're not too out of practice. We're just going to make a big zone right there. You guys can get started while I am setting up the structure. Just kidding, I'm going to pause anyways. We're actually going to try something a little bit new. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've not really made a barracks before, but honestly, it's probably a better idea than making all those individual rooms, at least at the start. Feels like they changed the layout here. Meditation throne. Very strange. Well, either way. Everybody get some bed. Oh, why am I yawning already? Jesus. Production. I'm gonna put the research bench in here. Along with a wooden dining chair. There we go. We can get started. And then once we've built that, I can start working on a kitchen. Actually, we'll start working on that now. Okay, we'll get that right there. Butcher right there. And a filled stove right there. Get that going. Oh, do we have a kitty? Animals. We do have a kitty, and his name is Teddy. How cute. Orders. We're just gonna chop all of these because they're gonna need to go anyways. Get over there, Teddy. Don't want you picking a fight with that fox or something. Okay, and while that's working, we're going to make ourselves a proper shelf. New lovers. Callie pursued Julius by drawing attention to her own jawline. Julius responded well and is now Callie's lover. Callie and Julius now want to sleep together, considering assigning them a double bed. Heck yeah. By drawing attention to her own jawline. So they'll be getting the first private room then. Meow. Kitty kitty. Bills. keep making simple meals whenever you can. Making out of the nutrifungus? Yeah. Storage. Clear all food. We don't need any of that. Oh yeah, we should probably set these up, huh? Link these. Okay, you're going to be for the raw food. And you will be for the meals. There we go. Julius and Kelly will have to wait before they can get their double bed. Ooh, the water looks better. I wonder if the modifications that they did to the weather will apply to the to this game as well, or if it's only for the expansion. I hope it applies to the base game. That'd be sweet. But we shall see. Alright. Get everything packed up in here, please. And we need to get the storage set up as quickly as possible. You are gonna do that. Go. Is our medic going to be our researcher? Doesn't look like we have a researcher, so no. Researcher will have to come later as we get new people in. Pretty trigger happy. Okay. So we did not wind up with the guy. Biggest desire alms. I was begging for 30 silver. Do we have 30 silver? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, who's our best talker? That'd be Julius. Okay. So once they step in, yeah, go ahead and take care of that. Nice. Both of our huts have roofing. Next priority is going to be the grow zone. Should be an option for checking fertility, right? Terrain affordance. There we go. Let's go over here. We're going to plant rice. And here, I believe it was corn? Yes. More long-term growth. Can we prioritize this? No. Okay. And while that's happening, furniture. Actually, gonna need to make this bigger. There we go. Cancel. Furniture. That'd be enough. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Turn it into a proper warehouse, basically. As it were. Oh, we got one of those psychic trees. Well, you're gonna have to deal with it, buddy. You're kind of a punk. All of these are gonna be linked. All of these are gonna be linked. We are all raw food. Just gonna be corn, and you guys are just gonna be rice. There. How fussy are you gonna be? One wall, you'll be fine. Stop being a little baby. Callie, our planter? Yeah. What else you got? You're also the medic. Okay. Heck yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make our warehouse proper over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Furniture. Yeah. There we go. Oops. That's fine. Okay, let me see. Obviously, we're not going to store food in there. This side's going to be all raw resources. These, and these need to be manufactured. You'll be weapons, and you'll be apparel. That'll do for now. We'll probably need to expand it later, but we can work with that. And all this junk moved out of the way. There. Oh man, she's also our cook as well. That's going to be a little bit rough. She's cooking and planting as well, but we'll figure it out. Orders. All things. Get all this stuff out of the garden. I'm gonna have to turn on the air conditioning just because it is incredibly warm in here. I don't want to because it's gonna make background noise, but I am sweltering in a way that is incredible. I didn't even notice you here. Trade for thee real quick and then you can go back to bed. We don't want to sell anything. We might buy their pemmican. Let's buy their herbal medicine. Ooh, I like the great bow. We don't really need it, though. A Devil Strand Parka? That's expensive and valuable. Let's grab the pemmican instead. Yeah, okay. Give me one moment. Face the AC away from us. Let's see how much background noise that makes. That makes a lot. Gosh, dang it. Fan. Makes a little bit of noise, but it's better than the air conditioning was making. And hopefully it will help cut down on the heat. Yeah, get that rice growing, hun. We need that. We need that real bad. Do 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 do. Fortunately, the AC is right next to my desk, so there's not much I can do to avoid it because that's where the window is. I'd have to restructure my entire room to get away from it. Well, that's not for today to decide. Boom, 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 boom. We need to cut more trees. That's why it's not getting done. We do have a bunch of trees already queued for cutting, but what the heck? It went mad right next to us. Get it? Julius. Okay. We need a medical room. Actually, who's our medic? Is it you? It is you. You will self-tend. How badly injured are they? He's bleeding from a bite. Really? Coming out over here. Stupid fucking nonsense. You made your decision. You get to live with it. Or not, as it turns out. What are you doing? I told you to kill it. Okay. So now all three of my colonists are injured because of stupid nonsense. Alright. We need to prioritize you on Doctor. Take care of Ironhead. And then take care of Julius. She's getting to Julius. Okay, good. Well, that was a load of crap. Oh, you gave us some gold. That's nice. Okay. How's everybody doing? We'll be fine. It's more of an issue of the fact of how many of them can get back to work, yeah, and how soon. There's so much left to be done. Callie, how are you doing on health? You're going to be the longest to recover. I think. Ironhead's basically healed already. Oh, my alarm's going off. That's not what we want you to do. Find my alarms. I'm gonna dismiss you. Okay. Cool. While we were doing that, Ironhead healed. So they can at least get this work done. Hopefully Callie will recover in time to butcher these animals, because otherwise their meat's gonna go bad. Meat's probably gonna go bad anyways, but still. Doom. There we go. Perfect. It's still really hot in here. Boom, 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 boom. All that stuff off. How are you doing? You're almost recovered. Okay. Do until we have X. Yeah, get that stuff butchered. You guys. Cuts down some of these friggin' trees. We need so much wood, and we need to have more than one person cutting down all the trees for it. Okay, you still have a little bit of time at least. There we go. Need to get these trees cut and out of our gardens. Yeah, we need to get the garden prioritized. Yeah. Guess now we get to find out if this area is actually going to flood. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, get all that built. Oop, botched it. There we go. Get all of our goods out of the rain. There we go. That's what you like to see. Pest Slickers attacking immediately. It's one dude. They're probably going to be attacking from this angle. So we're going to come over here and set up our defensive line here. Yeah, they're coming in that way. Exploiting the cover where they can. Ah, that one piece of rock right there is going to be my downfall. Okay. Do you have anything useful for us? Good at construction. And she's an intellectual, so technically she's exactly what we want, but we don't have a jail for her. Structure. We're gonna make a temporary jail right here. If we can get it made in time, then we can save her. And if not, then she's SOL. She's dragging herself away. What's she doing for health? Not great. Get this finished, please. There we go. Alright, Iron Head. Callie. Gonna have to get up in the middle of the night in the rain to take care of our prisoner. Let's see, we're gonna try to recruit her. Up to the good stuff if we need to. Yeah, she got an infection. How are you doing for health? She's got asthma. Oh yeah, she's gonna be fine. Her immunity is skyrocketing. She's in extreme pain. Well, you know, she shouldn't have attacked us. We're being perfectly frank. Okay. And then once she's up and going, we'll have her just doing research. So we need to get things like power and batteries. And then Callie can focus on doing plants and food. Actually, can you cook? No, you can't. Okay. Recreation starved. Oh, I need to take care of that. I forgot the horseshoes. Oh, there's a tiny tree in the way. There. Get out there and throw some horseshoes. She should be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Do we have anybody that can mine? Mining 2, mining 2, mining 3. Not really. She's a captain. Resistance is 10.4. Low opinion, you're the one that attacked us, fool. You have no room to talk. Alright, it's time to make proper housing. There you go. Furniture. You'll get the double, you'll get the single. Get another single for you, assuming you join, and if not, it'll be for whoever comes in after you. Yeah, she's recovering. We're gonna need to cut some more trees. There we go. Visitors. Nice. They're just passing through. Gonna need to move all that junk out of the way. I need to mine this, this, and this. Actually, we're gonna move that up a little bit over here. Because we need to have a proper hallway over here. There we go. Looks like water evaporation. How you guys doing? Giving us some socialization, as it were. How are you doing? She's recovering. She's got asthma, but we can work with that. How are you doing on resistance? Progressing. We are low on food. We're going to have to hunt. There's a lot of does. We're gonna hunt those. They are leaving. Nice having met ya. These need to be collected. Prison break interval is dropping in a way that I am not happy about. We don't want any honor right now. We're just trying to make by. Just trying to get by. Looks like they're gunfighting. Fighting. Oh no, that's us hunting. Never mind. I'm a fool. So we are going to get a wooden shelf here. I'm gonna get a bookcase. Actually, wait. We got those backwards. Hold on. Bookcase here. Shelf here. You will store nothing but medicine. Manufactured. There we go. You, meanwhile, will stop storing medicine. She's gonna make a prison break pretty soon. Wait, somebody's finally talking to her. Resistance is down, but she's still gonna try to make a prison break in 50 days. This needs to be collected. Random dead turkey. Probably got hunted by somebody. God, your shooting is not great. Good thing you got a passion for it. Resistance is 7.8. You're getting there, you're getting there. We need to cut down more trees, don't we? Cut down these. Get some sleep in. We've almost got our private rooms. Ironhead, what are you being fussy about? We do need to get a table set up. An eating area. We'll do that once we get the new bedroom set up. Now food is the most important priority. Up until we can get our crops in. Hexeum is fully healed. Now we just need a converter to switch sides. And there's a kitty. Fortunately, the cat is not on its own enough to convince her. Okay. So you are going to be assigned to Julius and Callie, and you will be assigned to Ironhead. And these 3 beds will be our hospital. Nice. Our rice came in, well, some of it at least. Good, because we need more food. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Do we have... Here we go, bills. Burn drugs. And we're going to turn that off. We're just going to burn that stuff. We're not for that right now. Maybe one day, but it is not this day. That food cooked, baby. Nice. Okay. Next priority. We need somewhere where we can eat comfortably. Actually, I feel like this should have been moved down. Let's see. Maybe right there, that way we can get our wall across and have plenty of space. There we go. The door right there. And guess what? This stuff needs to get hauled. People who have relations arriving in a group. Father Julius. You're just stopping by to visit? By all means. 6.2. Still have good odds of recruiting her, I would say. Yeah, once we have the kitchen set up, we can start with beautification because we need that. So I have a random meal hanging out over there. Clear that out. Oh, she's grabbing the rice. Nice. Can you handle plants? No. Cargo pods. What'd they drop? Panthera fur. We could use that. These mechanoid chunks. To 5.2. Well, you know, you'd be in a better mood if you weren't in prison, and you wouldn't be in prison if you were on our side. Easy solutions. Just saying. You guys haul, right? Yeah, everybody hauls. I want to get that rice indoors before the weather can ruin it, but we will see. Join us. Join us. And become our book friend. Enemy. Bio. Great with animals and in fight, but we don't have a cell for them. And I don't think we can just rescue them. No. Sucks to be you. Once we have a prison, we can properly capture you friends. And actually make you friends. Until then, you're SOL. Imagine how much nicer it would be if you had a proper room instead of sleeping on the floor. You could have that if you joined. Just think about it. Alright, get all that construction done, please. This construction went up to level 8, that's nice. Just realized what that is. That's a pompadour. Ironhead has a pompadour. Heck yeah. All that junk out of there. These need to be hauled as well. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Yeah, and then once we get this construction built, we're going to take a moment to let them haul so we can get all this stuff out of there, because that stuff needs to be off the floor and inside of a building, out of the weather. A shaman merchant from Asla. And they came with a bunch of stuff. Are they gonna eat my rice? They're gonna eat a bunch of my rice, aren't they? These people. Julius is already asleep. Well, let's at least see what they have to trade. We can't sell them our prisoner. Yeah, okay. You can buy their herbal medicine. We cannot buy components from them, which is what we would actually want. We can sell them our gold. There we go. We don't have the means to take care of animals yet, so we'll just do that. Callium's almost joined. Well, at least they're giving us a bit of prep time. Let's see. You will come over here. Ironhead will use this. Callie will use this. That'll be our cover. Is it just one guy? It's just one guy. Okay, is he any good? He is really good at melee. He's not as good as Julius, but it's a close thing. Doesn't really have anything else useful. Not that it matters. He's a psychopath. He's beginning his attack. Come on. Get wrecked. I have body armor and you don't. Draft. Is there wooden club? Let's see. Damage per second 5.64. .98. Yeah. Knife is better. Julius is going to be in bed for a bit, but that's fine. Strictly speaking, of the three, he's currently the least important. Outside of helping to convince Kalam to switch sides. As far as the body goes, where can we stash the body? Let's make a corpse zone over here. Storage chunks, no. There. So, at some point, you'll be thrown away. A gas mask would have been nice, but that's fine. Really? Fucking really? Almost all of our corn after taking all this time to grow is going to waste. Load of bull. How are you doing? You're fine. What are you guys doing? Just hanging out here? So, one chair left and a bunch of roofing. You're fine. I need to grab something to snack on. They give us a gift. Nice. Thank you kindly. It's quite lovely, actually. We need to do this like now. Yeah, prioritize the rice plants because we need those now-ish. Is important enough that we need to not please hurry up on the blight. I can understand that harvesting this is important, but making sure we don't lose the rest of our crop is more important. Yes, please, dear Christ, get that shit taken care of. At least get this shit cleared out. Stop growing new stuff when it's just gonna get destroyed. The fuck is wrong with you? From Via's Sprint Ship? It's just one hunter. And we get a little kiddo. Okay. Melee 9. Is shooting his ass, which is good because that's what he's going to be doing. Okay. And we're having a raid. Melee, you're passable at best. You're just bruised, you'll be fine. Okay. Here they come. Close for melee. I got hit. Whoa, he just set me on fire. How did he do that? Does he have psychic powers? He's got fire spew. What the heck? Okay. Now we get to set up for our raid while Julius is badly injured. Literal imp. Didn't see that one coming. Wait, where's the raider? Oh, there's the raider. Okay. Strangler. Okay. Real quick. Okay. Okay. Julius is dead. Are you freaking kidding me? Screw that. Screw the entirety of that. Okay, Callie. Prioritize that. Julius, how are you doing on health? Okay. We're gonna have you help out with this as well. Because we need to save our crop. That's priority 1. Julius helped for 1 plant and then ran off to do whatever. Guys, which part of get rid of the blight are you having a hard time understanding? Get you one to relax. Prioritize taking care of the goddamn blight. Alright, carry this up. We've already ruined our entire corn crop because he sat there fucking around. Someone just got warged. There. The amount of work that shouldn't have taken. Oh, you're dog crap. Alright. Great at running, though. And getting shot. I'm glad you almost got out of bed. You got bruised. You're fine. Actually, construct that so we don't need it anymore. Nice up these rooms a little bit. Can we, like, feed her like you're supposed to be doing? Why the fuck are you relaxing socially? We have people starving. For fuck's sake. Leave me alone. For Christ's sakes. We have somebody literally starving to death because shit can't leave me alone. Why is nobody feeding her? We have a meal right there for her. Fucking feed her. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, who would have fucking thought? Is the cat eating the corpse? Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, I don't care about that. Ah, for fuck's sake. Now he's going to go get himself injured again because nobody can hit for goddamn shit. This guy has a 10 in freaking shooting. No, he's got a 7. He's got a 7 in shooting and can't hit anything. My god. I stopped with the crap long enough to finally get the rice harvested sometime in my lifespan. Assign you guys to warden so nobody leaves Callium to starve again if Julius gets incapacitated again. Let's get some wood flooring. It is so hot in this room right now. I have the fan going, and I can basically not tell at all. Prioritize hauling all this rice. So it'll be easier to cook with it if they can just zip over here instead of having to go all the way to the fucking field. Why are you relaxing? You have work to do. Literally nothing is getting done. Thank you, finally. Yeah, you can recruit Callium. I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit so he doesn't badger off again. The wood is important, but the rice is more important, so go ahead and finish hauling that. And then you can go do the wood. Okay. You already hauled the corpse? Oh, nice. Okay. Just sitting out here eating raw rice, because that's what we've got, basically. So we only have one person doing both the cooking and the gardening, which is not the best, but it's what we had. And once she's finished recruiting, we can finally start researching. Get those built. I'll get a heat wave. Yeah, can we get this? Thank you. I need some passive coolers in there so that she doesn't die. And we're going to cancel these because the passive coolers are more important. How much wood do we have? We got some wood. Let's get these cut. That guy got warged, I think. Or mountain land. I can't tell which. Resistance is 1.4. It'll take 1 or 2 more recruiting attempts before she finally switches sides, but she's getting there. Get another potato or a corn blight, I'm gonna be furious. After all the effort it took to get all this corn growing. .8. Yeah, it's just gonna take 1 more. Who's getting the heat stroke? Everybody's getting the heat stroke. Genetic psychite dependency. That's going to be the real biggest issue. Oh, but apparently one of the people I killed was her rival, so that's put her in a decent enough mood. Low opinion. Yeah. Get that Holland dead, boyo. Get that rice into the warehouse where it belongs. We're still in a heat wave. We're still in a heat wave, yeah. Interacted with 2 recently. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to need... We need for Kathy to start cooking is what we need. We're just subsisting on raw rice. So cooking 4, 0. We got a cooking of 2, Julius. You might be our backup cook. Actually, let's do that. I'm gonna reprioritize your cooking because we need somebody to cook. Get that cooking done, my dude. Got people suffering from heat stroke. And it's got food poisoning. Well, that's what happens. We need somebody else to cook the food because she doesn't have the time because she's handling all the plants. She wasn't the best cook to begin with. Get all of these cleaned up. There you go, Callie's doing some of the cooking now. Take Ironhead off Warden because he sucks at it. Kathy, what are you doing? You relaxing? Rescue this dude. He probably fell over from... Let's see. Oh, it's food poisoning more than heat stroke. Passive cooler in here too. What was she actually doing in there? Actually, before you do that, Julius... No, you can't. Okay. Well, hopefully on the next day we'll be able to finish recruiting her, because this is taking way too long. There you go, get those built. Drifter? Oh, she's one of the imps. The Drifter stretches her legs. She seems very tired. She asks to stay in your colony for a while, at least until she has recovered her strength. She is deeply knowledgeable of all things related to the Void. She can study a natural phenomena faster than others and will also teach others when she gets the chance. Yeah, we'll do it for a little bit. Somebody can supposedly research stuff for us. She has 0 intellectual. She is, however, going to take our spare pair of pants. And she can breathe fire. Impid. If her does it last, Impids are very fast, can spew fire from their mouths, and easy to tolerate high temperatures. They fight well at range, but in close combat they do little damage. They are terrible with farming and have weak immune systems. But she can at least do hauling and stuff. I should have a beard. I guess I shouldn't ask that. Just willing to help with the construction at least. Alright, Ned, how are you doing? You're recovering? Okay. Grab your rifle. Yeah, finish recruiting your Julius. Oh, recruitment attempts will begin. Oops. We need to borrow a bed temporarily. So we have our temporary guest. How do you do for mining? You got a 4 in mining. Work. Mining. Yeah, we don't want you mining because you've got other more important things to be doing. I'm actually going to set you to a 3 for mining because you've got a bunch of other stuff to do as well. But while she's there, we'll clear out some of the gunk. Hexeum. Nice. Hexeum. It ends with an N. Sweltering hot? Yeah, it sure is. Blistering hot? Oh, the heat in here is real bad, isn't it? Hold on. Let's put a passive cooler in there as well. Okay. Got the passive cooler. That'll help with that. And we need one in here too. Let's make another dumping zone. Actually, we're going to expand this one. Since we're mining. Ooh, there's an Aurora. And an Abersia Sprout. Be nice if this heat wave cleared out. Krovich will be fine though. He's fine with the heat. Genetic pessimism. Let's start research. Now that we have someone to do it, we need batteries. Put our power bank over there. This stuff needs to be hauled. The heat wave is over. Thank God. Get ourselves some power so we can get ourselves some proper cooling. Alright. then there. See, bring it down to 20 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Next barracks may be right there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Five, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's start get that set up. Oops. That, and that. So we can do that. All that's being set up. We'll also set up the beds. There we go. We need to cut down some more trees, probably. There we go. Sure, it'll be fine having our main power conduit going right past this ancient monolith of unknown origin. Definitely no way that could backfire, right? And I figure we'll put the batteries like right here, maybe. Nice, nice, nice. I want to get Krovich into her own room so that we can adjust the temperature to her comfort instead of having her stay in the freezing hospital. Freezing for her, of course. We need to deconstruct some stuff, I think. So we need the metal. What is this? An ancient generator? We'll deconstruct that too. Callium, what are you doing? Maybe our researcher. She's helping out with the base right now, but we need to get more metal, I think. Yeah, we don't have enough. All right. What is this? Locker banks? Deconstruct these. want that because that's all steel. And we have much more useful things to do with it. Strike that too. Power our stuff. Yeah, it's still too cold for her. I think we need to cut more wood. Cut that stuff. Cut that stuff. Medical emergency. What's going on here? What's going on with you, Julius? Heart attack. Heal, Julius. Are you kidding me? Why does this keep happening? Save Julius. We'll back it up even more. What a load of crap. Orders, deconstruct this stuff. Probably deconstruct this as well. There's a steel wall over here. Is this going to be an ancient danger or whatever? Close. No. Okay. Reassign that to you so we can reassign this to medical. Can we close vents? We can. Okay. So we're actually going to close that vent so that the cold air does not get into Krovich and make her uncomfortable. That's kind of cool. How are you doing? She'll probably be in better spirits once we get this stuff all set up. Floors. Oops. I meant to put it right there. Orders. Chop some wood. We need some more of it. You guys at cooking. I don't think either of you are good at cooking. Neither of you are good at cooking. So Callie is still the only person doing our cooking and our plant growing. And that's kind of the one big problem we still have, honestly. It's just the fact that she's bottlenecking it by being one person, basically. We have 9 out of 10 meals, so we should be fine. Survival-wise, at least. Experiencing pounding headaches and begs for help. She can't think straight and is losing her cognitive function. Seeing the vision of the future. Within a matter of days, her mind will crumble and she'll become incapable of most tasks. universal with sufficient technology like a healer mech serum. We don't have a healer mech serum. I think she's not actually our researcher. Is she gonna be able to, is she she gonna be useful? I don't know what we can do about it. Oh man, I wonder if she'll become dangerous. Are you armed? It's just not like there's anything we can do about it. Unless a trader shows up that just happens to be carrying healer mech serum. As callous as it is, I am much more fine with losing her than I am with losing, Julius. And can you imagine if this has happened right after that heart attack? I would have lost my mind. Cut down more trees. Yeah. You guys are blocked by trees. So Rimworld power tested one of his a fog for 12 days? We can sell a car of the jade, but other than that, there's not much to use for any of this. Actually, where do we do quests? Here we go, quests. Let's accept that so we can sell it. Yeah. And our stuff is here. In a few days, the people must work. We'll just have to make her comfortable while it lasts. Mad hair. Hold on. Okay. You guys are free to go back to bed. Just need to make sure that that rabbit wasn't going to lose its mind and kill someone. And get that tree out of the front door. That's a terrible location for a tree to grow. Why are you not plugged into anything? Apparently we need a power conduit there too. I for some reason thought that it would just carry through. I don't know why, I already know better. Oh, they're working together to make a nice dresser. That's lovely. There you go, buddy. Bedroom is slightly less awful. Okay. Battery. actually what we're gonna do. We do it like that. All that. Oh, we need to get a door in. Door right there. It's unfortunate because the imp kind of look adorable. But she's not gonna make it. Because there's nothing we can do. They've struck compact machinery. I did see that. It is nice. Yeah, we need to cut more trees, I think. Orders, chop wood. Got these. Those need to be out of the way. Honestly, we should be cutting these trees too, because they're in the way of our storage. The person living among wild animals is wandering into the area. He's called Murray. Attempt to tame him. He's pretty okay at medical. He's pretty good at medical. And he's an okay cook. Honestly, the fact that he's a good cook. Well, that's not gonna happen. So, no taming the wild man. We don't have a high enough animal. Thought I put a door in there. Poison initial. Minor break risk. We can do a dance party. What did we need for a dance party again? No. Maybe this. Well, if we wind up not being able to do a dance party, we'll just have to deal with it. There's not much we can do about it. Yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Hopefully she'll at least be able to lift and mine still. We'll find out when we get there. She do melee? She can do melee. We can give her a knife. Assuming she doesn't go crazy and attack us, I suppose. It's really tragic. It's tragic, and also there's nothing we can do about it. Well, honestly, part of why it's tragic is because we can't do anything about it. Oh, she's vomiting. She's got the food poisoning. She keeps having to stop to vom. You can do it, Krovich. Don't break, please. Okay, she's going to dig. Okay. Does she have a passion for mining? She does. So she'll be happier when she's mining. And it'll get us, it'll also get us our steel so we can finish constructing some of this other stuff. What are you doing, Hexeum? Eating. I think this might be my favorite song in the track. Alright, you need to start researching, hun. You need to get those batteries. This is the sort of soundtrack piece where I would be willing to listen to the actual soundtrack for this. It's just so good. Like, don't get me wrong, the rest of the soundtrack is pretty good, but this one has, like, power that's hard to describe. Yeah. Has become permanent. Girl, she can't mine. What can she do? She can do art. She can hunt. She can handle. Basic. Bed rest. Yeah, she can basically lift and hunt. She can't even mine anymore. She's not even capable of doing dumb labor. That's actually kind of frustrating. Fight well at range, even though she has a passion for melee. Yeah, we'll just get her the gun anyways. It's not like she has anything else. There's not much else we can do with her either. Can she clean? I don't think she can even clean. No, she can't. Really is just quite tragic. And we don't have a miner now because of it either. So then really the question at that point becomes, how long can we actually sustain her before she becomes too much of a liability for our continued survival? How long can we continue to do the humane option? That's the real question left to us. How are you doing? Extremely comfortable. Yeah, I would assume that she would have very low expectations. light ball or a ritual spot? Do we have... Okay, so what we need is a ritual spot. We have a party spot. Ideology. Ritual spot. Here we go. We'll do it in the morning. Once everybody's awake. Just waiting on Julius at this point. Alright. Get your dance on. Callium's dancing indoors. She's basically like a drow. Actually, what species is she? A waster? Aggressive, immune to toxic pollution, almost impervious to disease, and can ingest as much psychite and wake-up drugs as they wish with no ill effects. Oh. This consumes some form of psychite, usually flake or yayo. She's struggling because she doesn't have any psychite. Oh. And it's genetic, of course. She can't avoid it. I kind of wish I had thought of that. I don't know what it was that I expected. Oh man, I don't know if we have access to psychite. Okay, well I guess technically we need to stop burning drugs. Because when we do get psychite, she's gonna need it. Assign drug policies. New drug policy 5. Name you Galleon. Which of these have psychite? Chemical? No. Yayo Flakes, Psychite T. Does Goji's have? No. And Wake Up. Luciferium is its own drug. Okay. Okay. Everyone enjoyed it. Nice. We can send her Krovich. And I'll get us some Glitterworld medicine. Okay. Krovich, if you'd be so kind as to drop your revolver. And once the Julius... Aw. Control where the ceremony occurs. Let's see. Would that be miscellaneous? Yeah. There we go. Shuttle is here. Hey, we got our stuff. Glitterworld medicine is pretty nice. It wouldn't have helped with her before, but, you know. As long as she provides them with something that they can use, hopefully they don't get frustrated because she can't do much. I get the feeling that the game probably doesn't pay that much attention, but, you know, we'll see. That's powered. We're just waiting on the battery research, and then we can get that going. Oh yeah, I was gonna grow some stuff. We need some psychite, I suppose. Let us see. Psychoid plant. Yeah, psychoid. Alright, we're gonna have to store this somewhere. We'll store it. Actually, let's deconstruct this and this. Gonna link these, clear all. I'm gonna store our drugs here. Resources. Can we store a psychite here? Yes. Or a psychoid at least. And then once we're done with researching that, we can start working on psychoid brewing. I don't know if we want to do psychoid brewing or psychite manufacturing. Either way, we need to get some kind of research going on here. Get Callie in her fix, and Julius technically as well, since he's got his drug curiosity. And we need to get some manufacturing facilities so we can get some better clothes, because that's a thing. The deserter. We'll pass on that. This fate shall be what it shall be. But we don't want to anger the locals right now because they have things like guns. And we're not really equipped to do anything about them. Let's see. Orders. We need these to be hauled because they're in the way. Let's stop having rocks inside of our barracks. Shall we? Yeah, and once we get the research done, we can start setting up actual cooling facilities for the rest of these because they need them, but at the same time, I guess we probably should do it even without the batteries. Should have enough metal for everything, but we're gonna wait for the power conduits to be built first, and then we can start setting up and allow this as well, the actual cooling system. Kitty, I heard the mew, the cat adorability. Go. Set that up. My power just cut. We're gonna get the heater set up so that we can have our temperature regulated for the winter, because the winter is on its way. It's fall currently, so it's very much on its way. Medical treatment needed. Because of your psychite deficiency. That's gonna cut off our research. Oh, those are asthma. Okay. That one's fine, basically. Come on, get us those batteries. We need them. We need them something bad. Oh wow, she jumped up to intellectual 10. Awesome. Almost there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this corn before the temperatures drop. Like, I made the attempt, but that plague really just ruined this entire crop. How much wood do we have? Basically none. Okay. Literally none. Alright. Need to do something about that. Okay. Zone. I want to make sure that these aren't roofed. Because I am going to build walls around them. Or to keep animals out of my crops. So that's the thing that I've had issues in the past, and fencing does not work for it. Actually, we need to make an animal sleeping spot too. Who is our boy assigned to? He's not bonded to anybody. Doesn't look. Okay. We'll sleep with Iron Head, I think. Okay. We can deconstruct these. We don't need them anymore. Okay. Cat's just sleeping outside. I'll help minimize the likelihood of Teddy getting caught by something unfriendly outside. So we definitely don't want that. What kind of bricks do we have? Granite? Okay. I'd hoped to get this cleared out first, before she lost her mind. But there's no helping it. Teddy just hunted a bun-bun. Let's see, what is the most of this? Granite. Yes, thank you. Let's start working on that. And while you're doing that, we're gonna set up our batteries. right behind somebody's bedroom. That way when they explode, they will at least kill one person. That is the desired outcome, yes. Okay, we need to build a workshop of some kind. It's going to be small and cramped, but we need it. Let's see. Let's see. Well, tell us which of these are better for certain things. And he can use a gun. And he can use a gun. Structure. We want a granite. There. We're gonna build that up, and then we're going to make a kill box of some kind. Hopefully. Hold on. He's not gonna be happy. Friggin' psychic trees. Willis is here. Okay. Willis the Poor. We need to get these guys lighting. Furniture, wall lamp. There we go. Lighting in the actual buildings. Allow this. Honestly, I suppose he can mine. He can a little bit. You're mostly going to be our miner while we need that. We need this stuff cleared out. It's in the way, and we don't have anybody to take care of it until now. I didn't mean to bump into my thing. I'm gonna turn this off because it's not helping. It's not helping, but it's certainly making plenty of noise. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Kitty, kitty. Yeah, Willis is going to be doing that much. I said a no roofing there, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. These need to leave. Is anybody else capable of mining? You've got a mining of 2. You've got a mining of 3. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more mining done. Because we need it done. We need to get these batteries made. %, basically. Will they grow in before the cold ruins them? It's the 7th. We might. Seriously? Let's see, where are you at right now? Come over here. Keep going. What the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding me? The fuck was that? Oh. Actually, Ironhead's gonna come over here. Callie's gonna come over here. Stupid animal. Revenge for its own bad decision making. Okay. Callie. Shooting a 5. Okay. Why the fuck aren't you in a hospital bed? Alright. I'm gonna have Willis shift priority. Yeah, we don't care about you. Go ahead and mine that instead. So we can get some steel. Get some steel, and hopefully that will help us build our batteries quicker. I like this one too a little bit. Not as much as that other one, but it's not bad. You're eating rich off of cougar. Julius is up and at 'em. Very nice. Definitely what you like to hear. Yep. Hopefully they brought their own food and are not eating mine. I think they're eating their own food. Actually going to go ahead and cancel these for now. As much as we need that stuff, we need the metal more. Set to 20. I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. Abrupt sneezing. Longer Krovich is going to be gone. Big Red. What a name. Let's get that set up. And this as well. Hey, corn's coming through. 67%. We might get it in time. That'd sure be nice. Kelly got the bombs. Go ahead and deconstruct that since the temperature is comfortable for the time being. There we go. That way we can get our psychite and have it stay at a reasonable temperature. We've got a battery. Heck yes. We're starting to get sustainable power. Whoa, what the heck was that? Was that you, ma'am? Oh, somebody killed a rat, probably my cat. Detect. You got our wooden floors here too. Help with cleanliness. While she voms in the freezer. And our power fluctuates. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How you doing out there, Murray? We don't have the animal handling. Actually, we do. Willis is trying to tame him, yeah. Age 15. He's got quite the full beard for a 15-year-old. Power keeps cutting in and out because we don't have a lot of it. Not getting a lot of winds. I don't think you guys are traders. No, you're not. Okay. Bam, bam. We can't do anything with him anyways, now that I think about it. It's probably rice that he just stole from us. I don't know how well that'll actually work. It won't. They'll use it all as cover. Bam, 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 bam. Also, this shouldn't be steel, this should be granite. More trees. There. We'll just keep a supply of 50 around. 50 blocks. Ooh, can you be harvested yet? Yes, you can. Get us some ambrosia. Heck yeah. I don't know what it'd do. I think it's a drug. I'm pretty sure it's a drug. It is a drug. Unfortunately, it's not a psychoid, so it will not help her with her addiction, but it is in fact a drug. Mm, 75% grown. You're gonna have at least one harvest of corn before winter, I think. Certainly hope so. Blocked by a tree. Cut these nerds. You, on the other hand, probably will not grow in time. Which means Kaline's gonna have to survive the winter, which is gonna be rough. And hopefully non-fatal. After 60 days, she will die. Yeah. In fact, she's about to fall into a coma from psychite dependency. That's unfortunate. I don't know if we're going to be able to grow this in time. 3% grown. 36% grown. We'll find out. She might not survive the winter. If we're really lucky, a trader will show up with some psychite on them. Oh, it's a squirrel. Nice. I don't suppose there's any psychite plants out here. Or drugs that have fallen from the sky or something. I don't think so. Is it raining? It is. I like rain. Rain's quite lovely for my crop collection. Yep. She's out. No, she's about to be. She's one day away. Can you finish your drug research before then, my lady? Survive. Drug production, psychite refining. Get her some flake. I don't think she's going to be able to complete that research by then. Her asthma got treated at least. But she'll be falling comatose either tomorrow or the day after. Krovich! Nice. This is definitely interesting, and I'm glad I've gotten to a point where we can survive to this point, even if it took save scumming to do it. What's going on with you? Oh, got into a fight with a squirrel. She's fine. He's fine. I think we're probably going to try a new colony after this. They're a war merchant. Do you guys have drugs? We need some hard drugs. Herbal ambrosia. I'm gonna sell you all of our ambrosia. They do not. Crap. Got a bunch of pemmican. We might be able to make a journey. Oh yeah, did we have gold? Hold on. There's our gold. Yeah, sell that too. Okay. I've never made a voyage before. But it's probably gonna come to that. What is this? Farming site, hunting site, penwell. Manufactured. Things this trader will buy. But it won't tell us what they'll sell. But their stock is unknown, that's why. They'll buy flake, so they might have flake. Travel 2 days. Accept. We're gonna send Julius. Travel supplies. Is this items I'm taking with me, or... I'm going to assume it's things I'm taking with me, not necessarily what I'm actually selling. Go back. Is there anything else we can take with me for food? It's only a day's journey. Let's give it a try. Okay. We have multiple other guns, actually. Okay. How good are you with animals? Not great, so... Is it just the one? Okay. We gotta hope that Penwell has what we need. This is the first time I've deployed a caravan. That guy's name is Lobster. Yeah, because there's no way this is gonna get grown in time by far. Cool. I'm more interested in trying to survive the planet currently. Okay, Willis got done digging all that stuff out. So let's finish digging out this stuff. Is this granite? Yeah. Okay, cool. Granite's what we want. Unconscious. We're gonna hunt that. Because it's nearly dead anyways. And we have an entire caravan with us. There. Cougars are dangerous. Getting that taken care of is a really good thing. Okay. Yep, it's happened. Yeah. It's begun. If these guys don't have what we need, then we're in for a bad spot. Somebody just got shot. Who's this? Anarchist? The Anarchist? Oh, it's the Shambler. Okay. Thanks for killing the Shambler for us. Sorry I couldn't do much for you. Psychic Soothe, that's nice. I'm super tense because of this. We've almost made it to the town. On the other hand, our corn is coming in strong. Nervous about having our melee guy out of the town as well. But There's nothing we can do about that. Godspeed, my guy. Meditating on the pet bed? That's funny. It's arriving now. I don't know if it'll bring it up as a pop-up or what. Okay. Trade. Berries, chem fuel, strand medicine, luciferium, psychic, okay. Forest. I don't think they have any. That's not great. Is there something we can get? There's a chemical. Can't do anything with that. That's not going to help us, I don't think. What about this? Drug lab, medical. Luciferium's not going to help us right now. What about Mind Numb? No. Death risk capacity isn't going to help us. Let's see if we can send him here, maybe? Nope, guess not. You don't have what I need. And that is not great. Oh, gene packs. Okay. Culture, some books. The books would be great if it was what we needed. Okay. Let's hope we can get what we need from them. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back and watch as one of our most important colonists dies. And won't that be great? 50%. Technically, there's a chance, but the winter's gonna kill it, so not really. It's dumb of me to not have realized earlier. I'm kind of kicking myself as far as that goes. If I had realized earlier, then I would have grown them earlier, and we wouldn't be in this situation. So all we can do is hope that Callium survives. Fiji leaving. Willis is leaving. she's leaving with our revolver. Oh well. Nobody else could really use it anyways. Okay. We're almost there. Group of Yetakin from that place. And his name is Ra. Okay. This is stuff we should be collecting. Julius is gone. Krovich. The most melee capable we have. Hold on. This wooden club is garbage. 6. 4.8. 5.8. It's most likely going to come this way, up and around. Okay. Come at us, boy, oi, oi. We've got guns and at least one knife. All gonna rally around that one rock. Come on. Making your weird animal noises. Like a dweeb. Fight your enemies for a few hours. That might be a problem. He's got a knife and he's decent with it. Better than Krovich is. By far. Ooh! Good shot. Good shot. That was right in the stomach. Come on, get another lucky shot. Yes! We can handle the Ibex just fine. Come on, kill it. Okay. I should have had Krovich fire spew. Oh well. Okay, he's still resting. Krovich will need medical care, but that's fine, I think. How are you doing on health? No, she's bleeding. 49% for day. Prioritize her, and then you can go to bed. Okay, she's fine. Okay, we've made it. Please tell me you have what we need. So, wake up. Is wake up? No. Fire phone. Psychic soothe. New organs. Molly's. That'll be nice. I don't think they have anything either. Why must space be so cruel? We could enslave a child. They have the 3 drugs that we don't need. Doesn't that just figure? They've got psychoid. We'll buy all we can. Colony can't afford that. Okay. And then come on home. We're going to have somebody else do research. Who else can research? Nobody at all. Gotta research that, man, and hope that we can get it in time. That's literally her last hope, is if I can research those drugs and get the facility for it. Let me see, Hopper. Well, it'll have to deal with the bad temperature, because right now we don't have much else to do. Yeah, get this built so we can at least see what we can make with it. If we're really lucky, we can make some sort of basic psychoid, but I don't think we can. Okay. What can you make? Smoke leaf, that's it. Okay. Yeah, grab yourself some food. You've got a lot of work ahead of you. And it's work that you're not really prepared for. But it's the work that we need. He's almost home. He might be better off at research. Once he arrives, we'll find out. Hypothermia. Too cold. Let me prioritize Krovich. So hopefully Krovich doesn't die of hypothermia. What kind of temperature is it in here? -7 degrees. Okay. You're gonna want to get a heater in here. How close are you to home? You're getting there. I think a cat just got into another fight. Okay, we're gonna rush this heater out real quick. Okay. Hopefully that should bring the temperature up. Yeah, there we go. Krovich's frostbite has been tended. Okay, he's still on his way home. He's getting closer. You've got 3 days of food, you're fine. Okay, these are almost done. He's just still only halfway there. We're not going to make it in time with those, but at this point, that's no longer the problem. Psychic Sue, this ending. You're almost home, buddy. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn you back on. That way we don't overheat. All these trees that have grown up. He's making camp out here. He's almost on his way. Oh, we can trade with these guys, huh? These camps and such. That's cool. Krovich is back up and going. Okay. That's one crisis down. One crisis to go. And Julius might be our last hope, depending on what his research skill is. 'Cause if he's better off at researching than Ironhead is, then he might be able to get this done in time so that we can treat her. He's almost home. Even if he can't help with the research, having our melee guy back in the camp is going to be a big thing, I think. By an oak tree. Okay, you're fine. It's just the one oak tree. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, jeez. Growich, put these out, please. Callie, put out the fires. Prioritize that. We need these fires out now. That's our food. Hold this open so that we can get the heat down. Come on. Stop vomiting. We don't have time for this. All of our stuff is breaking. Vomit onto the fire. Come on, guys. Hurry this up. Come on. Okay. Fucking finally. Okay, Ironhead's back up. What a load of crap. Clear. Now we get to rebuild this nonsense. But Julius is finally basically home. Yeah, well, we don't really care about that right now. Okay, health. toxic buildup. Ugh. You're slightly better. No, you're the same as intellectually. Okay, well. Okay. Alright, so whatever his other condition was, that was probably from being in that corrupted land. He's fine now. Quality accommodation. But you don't have what it is that I actually need. But I think he'll work. So we're gonna take him for now. Bio. Get him shooting in melee and cooking. Incapable of intellectual, but you know what, that's fine. I'll try to take good care of him. Okay. Affected burn. She's fine. Alright. He is willing to work. Okay, good. So we need to get everything cleaned up. Let's see. We'll assign you. Alright. Okay, who else do we have that can research? You. I was hoping that Ada would be able to research, but he can do the exact opposite of that, because he sucks. So that's our shot at saving Crowage by pure, or Callian by pure luck, out the window. Our corn's almost good. These are 60% grown, not that it matters, that's no longer the hang up. Mr. Psychoid leaves, right? Yeah. I'm not sure why you're being stored here then. Oh, that would be why. Okay, we're gonna get that cleared up. Get that stashed in our drug warehouse, essentially. We need to clean up this freaking kitchen. It's a disaster. And we need to get some more parts. Callie, what do you need? You need to treat your infection. You're fine. Bunch of people getting food poisoning because the cooking area is dirty. Callie, please clean the kitchen. Okay. Everybody's priority 3 for cleaning, so they're all doing other things instead. Clean the hospital first if you don't mind, and then rest. There we go. Who needs rescue? Krovich. What's your problem? Food poisoning and hypothermia. Rescue Krovich. Because there are rooms on the opposite side from the healer. Or the heater, I mean. 62% grown. Not that it matters. Oh, Julius. Oh. That's the transport pod with Ada in it. Okay. That's fine. Admittedly, I was hoping to last at least long enough to see if we could get Callie in time, but I am boiling alive in my own skin right now, so I'm probably gonna call it here. I don't think we're gonna get the research in time. I need to get more medicine. So this infection taken care of. Oh, she's gonna be fine. She's already almost immune. Grovich is back up and at him. My hair up too because my hair is causing my back to cook. Alright, I am going to call it here. I think I will save this in case I decide to come back to it, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. Next week, we're going to be playing more Rimworld, I think, but we're probably going to be playing another new colony. We're going to be trying it over again. And that's probably going to be our policy until I get actually good at the game, because I'm definitely not right now. We're also going to be doing some Terraria, and also, let's see, Terraria is going to be on Thursday. On Wednesday, Terraria is going to be on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to be doing, I'm not sure yet. We did just finish Castlevania. I think I'm going to try to get the good ending on Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. I think that's what the plan is. And I believe the week after that, we're getting our next update for, oh god, I can't remember the name of it now. Abiotic Factor, which I'm super excited about, so look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. And until then, Oni Asami.